What is Marpol? The International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships (Marpol) is the main international convention covering prevention of pollution of the marine environment by ships from operational or accidental causes. Background: the Marpol Convention was adopted on the 2nd of November 1973 at International Maritime Organization. The Protocol of 1978 was adopted in response to a spate of tanker accidents in 1976-1977. As the 1973 Marpol Convention had not yet entered into force, the 1978 Marpol Protocol absorbed the parent convention. The combined instrument entered into force on the 2nd of October 1983. In 1997, a protocol was adopted to amend the convention and a new Annex V was added which entered into force on the 19th of May 2005. Marpol has been updated by amendments through the years. What is Marpol? 7378 Marpol is short for International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, and 7378, short for the years 1973 and 1978, is one of the most important international marine environmental conventions. It was developed by the International Maritime Organization with an objective to minimize pollution of the oceans and seas, including dumping, oil and air pollution. Annexes of Marpol. The technical requirements of Marpol are included in 6 separate annexes. Annex I, Regulations for the Prevention of Pollution by Oil. Annex II, Regulations for the Control of Pollution by Noxious Liquid Substances in Bulk. Annex III, Prevention of Pollution by Harmful Substances Carried in Sea in Packaged Form. Annex IV, Prevention of Pollution by Sewage from Ships. Annex V, Prevention of Pollution by Garbage from Ships. Annex V, Prevention of Air Pollution from Ships. In 2011, IMO became the first international regulator for a transport sector to adopt globally binding energy efficiency requirements, which apply to all ships globally, regardless of trading pattern or flag state, aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions from international shipping. There are 150 countries party to this agreement. India is a signatory to Marpol. Some facts on shipping in India's coastline today. The shipping sector accounts for 12% of global sulfur dioxide emissions, 13% of global nitrogen oxide emissions and 3% of global carbon emissions. Shipping fuel constitutes 7% of the global transport oil demand. However, global shipping emissions account for 90% of the transport sector's sulfur emissions.